It's the police.
Hey, young Malcolm.
What you on, see, brother? What you on there?
Oh, hey, folks, cool. Folks, get in the car. Let's pull the fuck off. That's G. Hey, tweak it, folks. We out.
Doing against you by a probable cause standard, and they will attempt to do that by the witnesses that they place in the witness chair over here. They may call one or more witnesses. All right.
I wish I had another head so I could be drinking while I'm doing it.
Oh, BD. That bitch is really boy.
I wish I had another.
Davon Daquan Bennett was born August 9th, 1994, and died November 6th, 2020. He was known professionally as King Von, and he was an American rapper and a BD from Chicago, Illinois. He is largely considered one of the most prominent figures in the drill rap genre.
So this is gentleman we were chasing, but on video they went back, went under the cars where we think he ditched it, got in the vehicle, we stopped the vehicle, get him out, battery, fight with that, the vehicle takes off on us when we got this, and then we get about 50 people around us. So.
King Von garnered acclaim for singles like Crazy Story and Took Her to the O, which reached the 44th position on the Billboard Hot 100. And for the studio album Welcome to O Block, which he released in 2020, which placed 5th on the Billboard 200. He was signed to Lil Durk's record label, Only the Family, and Empire Distribution. Sadly, on November 6th, 2020, Bennett was shot and killed at the age of 26.
New at 5:30, there are so many questions on social media surrounding a shooting downtown that killed Chicago rapper King Von and another man. 11 Alive's Latasha Givens has the latest on the investigation tonight.
It's been almost a week since rapper King Von was shot and killed in Atlanta. His death has been a trending topic ever since then. Right now, GBI and APD are both investigating different segments of this case, leading to the arrest of 2 more people. Police say 26-year-old rapper King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett, was one of 6 people shot last Friday near Trinity Avenue. Investigators say King Von and 34-year-old Mark Blakely both died after a shootout between 2 groups of men, but police say the arrest of 22-year-old Timothy Leaks completes the investigation into King Von's murder.
Before we continue to go forward with this documentary, the first thing that I want to do is correct some things about the body count of King Von, because a lot of people really don't understand, or they have that information misconstrued. I'm gonna break down 10 individual bodies and let you know if it's confirmed or unconfirmed or just simply unknown. So the first one is King Doc from EBT STL. That's unconfirmed. Number 2 is Dirty Rail from Gyro City / STL. That's also unconfirmed. The third is Modell from EBT. Now that's confirmed. CPD pinned the body on Von way after his death, but many family members and close friends of Modell boast this and posted photos of Modell after Von's passing. This is confirmed. Body number 4 would be P5 / Crack from Gyro City. That's also confirmed. Now P5 was killed by multiple people, Some of those people being J Money, L.A. Capone, and Vaughn himself. Many BDs who knew Vaughn practically confirmed it also. The fifth body would be Lil James from Tay City. That's unconfirmed. Body number 6, Lil Mark, 051 Young Money. That's also unknown. Now Vaughn killing Lil Mark is a mystery, even though him, Twilla, and D Rose were all on Twitter just hours after Mark's death. Some people say Vaughn did kill him and some say otherwise. Just to not leave any confusion or start any debates, we're just gonna say that his death is unknown because it can't be confirmed by police reports or anything else. Body number 7, Malcolm Stuckey. That's confirmed. Now, this is like shut and close right here. There's nothing really to say. This was the body that Vaughn did time for. So that basically confirmed it. Body number 8, K.I. That's confirmed. It's not much to explain. Now, CPD pinned this one on Vaughn after his death. And it's also been confirmed that he got K.I. Body number 9, Can't Get Right / Man from, EBT, STL. That's unconfirmed. And the last one is Tyreek, from the Atlanta Bloods. That's also unconfirmed. Alright gang, let's get back to it. Now, the Cook County Jail, located on 96 acres in South Lawndale, Chicago, Illinois, is operated by the Sheriff of Cook County. It is sometimes referred to as California or Hotel California, as its address is on California Street. There has been a city jail on this site since after the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, but major county prisoners were not generally co-located here until closure of the old Hubbard Street Criminal Court building and jail in 1929. Since then, a 1920s neoclassical and Art Deco courthouse for the criminal division of the Cook County Circuit Court has operated at the South Lawndale complex.
Mental health evaluation, and the jail's warden is a clinical psychologist. But some inmate advocates say focusing on treatment inside jails will just keep the mentally ill trapped in the criminal justice system.
As of 2017, Cook County operated the 3rd largest jail system in the United States by inmate population, after the Los Angeles County and New York City jail systems. The jail has held several well-known and infamous criminals, including Tony Accardo, Frank Nitti, Larry Hoover, Jeff Fort, Richard Speck, John Wayne Gacy, and the Chicago 7.
So,
what happened? You're gonna go to jail for battery to a police officer.
Who I hit?
Me?
Where?
And you also.
I got everything.
Where at? Thank you very much. We'll take
I've
it
been
then.
cuffed since I was in the country. Can I go home? It's Valentine's Day.
you got the plate number since you got it on tape, man?
Hey, my man.
Oh, you don't have that? What's your last name? All right. I know, but I had a pen ready.
Come on, bend it.
Switch them up.
2 N's, 2 T's.
Watch it, because he's gonna.
How about your first? You live here?
They want. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, no. I live in Atlanta.
What?
You got a middle?
Yeah, why you guys want it?
How about date of birth?
August 94.
And she was here the whole time videotaping.
94.
Oh, for majority of it, not when we got him out of the car.
It was one of 3 sites in which executions were carried out by electrocution in Illinois. Between 1928 and 1962, the electric chair was used 67 times at the jail, including the state's last electrocution, that of James Duke, on August 24, 1962. The state's other electrocutions were carried out at Stateville Correctional Center in Crest Hill and at the Menard Correctional Center in Chester. A total of 178 people died in the jail from 1995 to 2004, an average of about 18 deaths per year, according to a study in the Journal of Urban Health. From 2017 to 2021, there were a total of 57 deaths in custody, an average of about 12 per year, according to a report. On Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, a Cook County jail inmate was murdered in Division 9 Supermax at 2818 West 31st Street in Chicago. His name was Marvell Reasonover. He was age 28 and was found unresponsive in his cell about 5:10 p.m. Thursday, March 2nd, 2023, by correction staff, who immediately began life-saving measures. Marvell Reasonover was transported to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. According to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, Reasonover's death was caused by multiple injuries from an assault, and his death was ruled a homicide. Reasonover's cellmate was secured and transferred out of the cell. In addition to substance abuse, many detainees also face mental health issues. According to the Cook County Sheriff's Office, nearly half the detainees at the jail experience some form of mental health illness. This is representative to many jails across the country.
We just have to stay on our toes because this isn't going to end.
Cook County Sheriff, they're talking about drug-soaked paper making it inside the jail.
Paper that we use every day is being soaked in all kinds of household chemicals.
Yeah, it's deadly, and the inmates are smoking it. They're selling it. Tia Ewing went inside that jail for 5 hours to see how the Sheriff's Department is snuffing it out.
Thousands of pieces of paper funnel in and out of the Cook County jail every single day. Letters being sent and also received, books being read, tissue being used. But beyond this barbed wire fence, there's a search going on right now for some of these items that are used every single day. They pose serious health risks, and they're hiding in plain sight.
King Von had a lot of legal issues. In April 2014, Bennett was questioned by police as a person of interest in the fatal shooting of 17-year-old Gangsta Disciple member Jakira K.I. Barnes, but the police were unable to charge him due to inconsistencies in witness statements.
For Chantel Brown, the statistics are more than just numbers. Within 12 short hours across Chicago, 14 people were wounded, 2 people killed, one of them being Brown's oldest child.
I'm just going to miss her presence. She was a very, very beautiful, well-known, lovely girl.
17-year-old Jakira Barnes loved basketball, her friends, and being with family.
I love her, and I'm going to fight for her to have justice, because I don't think it's fair that we're losing our kids being gunned down every day in the streets.
It's still under investigation what exactly happened Friday afternoon in the 6400 block of South Eberhart, but neighbors say Barnes and a friend were walking along the sidewalk when a gunman started firing.
When the bullet hit, it was so powerful she fell on the step.
Residents who do not want to be identified say Barnes fought to live, but had been shot at least 9 times.
In the jaw, in the neck, and in the chest, and in the leg.
On July 24, 2014, that same year, Bennett was arrested in connection with a shooting in May 2014, resulting in the death of Malcolm Stuckey and the injury of 2 other men. Bennett was charged with 1 count of first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. The shooting took place in Inglewood, Chicago. Bennett was found not guilty in December 2017. In May 2019, Bennett and Lil Durk were arrested in connection with a shooting in Atlanta. Bennett and his co-defendant Banks appeared before a judge in a Fulton County courtroom for a probable cause hearing. Prosecutors claimed that the 2 rappers robbed and shot Alexander Witherspoon outside a popular drive-in on February 5, 2019. After weeks in jail, Durk was released on a $250,000 bond, while Vaughn was released on a $300,000 bond.
Thanks, boss. Do you want to change out handcuffs? Yeah. You want 7 ounces? You want to put your belly here, or actually, put your back right here, right here. That shit burn. Put your hands away from your crotch. I guess this one. Pull them out.
By a convicted felon. as it relates to 19 CP 103-693 involving defendant Davon Bennett, the court finds probable cause for possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, participation in a criminal street gang activity, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and criminal attempt to commit murder. Court notes that, and as everyone is aware here, the standard here is a probable cause standard.
Now this next segment is a plethora of King Von being locked up multiple different times. And in this specific segment, it's the years between 2012, the first arrest, all the way up to 2017. And then, of course, you know, we have his last arrest, which occurred in 2019. But this segment is his arrest from 2012 to 2017.
I'm interviewing Mr. Davon Bennett, ID number 2012-112-1068. He was involved in an altercation with Mr. Lee Kenneth, ID number 2012-1011. Mr. Bennett, can you tell me what the fight was about? Over a card game, okay. Are you injured anywhere, sir? Okay. Be advised, Mr. Bennett will be seen after this interview up in Division 5 dispensary. It's stated on camera that he is not injured at this time. At this time, Mr. Bennett, would you like protective custody? At this time, do you want to press charges against Mr. Kenneth Lee? Okay, is there any more you have to add to this? Okay, are there any injuries on your body or anything you want to tell me about? All right, at this time I'm going to conclude this portion of the interview.
Interviewing detainee Bennett. Can you state your name and ID number?
Davon Bennett, 2014, 0608, 061.
What are you from, Mr. Bennett?
2C.
2C? Can you tell me what? You're not from 2C.
3D.
3D? Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
I got maced.
Why'd you get maced?
I was in the hallway.
You was in the hallway.
I was in the barbershop, hit the corner. Who maced me still? I don't know. Somebody maced me.
They just maced you for no reason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got any injuries?
Yeah.
Did you receive medical attention?
No, I talked to the counselor. I ain't get no.
Psych? You talked to psych staff?
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you didn't receive medical attention? Okay. All right. Anything else?
What my ID on?
I have no idea. Okay. All right. The time is now.
In this clip, we can see how Von waits for the guards to leave, and then he attacks his op. In a wild brawl, you can see King Von ends up knocking one of his ops out, and he just lays on the ground, not even moving. And then he's tackled by the CEOs and apprehended. In this clip, we can see how King Von walks off to the far corner, and it's said that O-Block Big Mike helped him slip out of his cuffs, and from there, Von approaches and attacks a op who has a disrespectful tattoo on him, disrespecting his homie L.A. Capone. we can see how he was just truly on demon time, and it didn't matter if he was in the streets or locked up. He was a savage either way. Look at how he's just recklessly popping pills.
Today's date is October 26, 2016. It's approximately 21:50 hours. I am with detainee Bennett Devon. ID number 2014-060-8061. Is that your name and ID number, sir?
Devon Bennett, 2014, 0608061.
What is your current living unit that you're assigned to?
2E.
Alright, there was an incident that occurred up there at 2034 hours with Division 9 staff. Do you care to tell me in your own words what happened up there?
There was a refusal. The inmate didn't want to come and see me, so the white shirt came. The white shirt came in the room, said go to the back. I told him I need to talk to him. Instead of talking, he just pushed me, got to punch him. Grabbed him by my head, slammed him into it. Other COs busted him. They handcuffed. They brought me downstairs.
Alright. Do you have any injuries?
So my hands too. They try to say I hit him or something. Got no marks on my hands.
Alright, is there anything more you care to add?
What?
Is there any more you care to
What
add?
ticket they charged me with? That's it.
That's not what this interview is about.
What's it about it?
It's about getting information about the incident, not whether you're gonna get a disciplinary issue to. Alright, that concludes this interview. At this time, Sergeant Sheehan, star number 3234.
What chair are you off of? What's that? David?
21 at 6526.
I changed your secure. Put him in 4.
Detainee Bennett Devon, ID number 2014-060-8061. Also involved in a battery and Division 9 holding. Mr. Bennett, in your own words, explain what happened?
Do nothing.
You refusing to give a statement?
That's my statement right there. I ain't do nothing.
Mr. Bennett stating that he did not do anything. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
You have any injuries?
No.
This was in my interview with detainee Bennett Devon. Sergeant Moore, October 23rd, 2017, Division 9. I'm here with detainee Howard Rashad, ID number 2014-111-4269. He was involved in a battery, a 1010 in Division 9 holding at approximately 09:30 hours. Mr. Howard, in your own words, explain what happened?
Slight accident. It's nothing though. It's nothing.
Anything else you want to add? Do you have any injuries? Would you like to press charges? Mr. Howard has gave his statement. He don't want to add no further information. This will end my interview. I have a detainee Garrett Deshaun, ID number 2016-1228069. He was also involved in the battery and Division 9 holding. Mr. Garrett, in your words, explain what happened?
Shit.
You refusing to give a statement? Mr. Garrett refusing to give a statement. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Anything else you want to add? Anything else you want to add?
No.
You have any injuries?
What's up?
This will end my interview with detainee Garrett Deshaun. I'm here with Detaining Wade Michael, ID number 2014-072265. He was also involved in the battery and division now holder. Mr. Wade, you all right to explain what happened? Mr. Wade refused to give a statement. Anything else you want to add? Do you have any injuries? This will end my interview with Mr. Wade.
Right on D Rose talking to Vine.
You been rapping?
They trying to let me suck they. Y'all got room over there?
Whose stuff is that?
Y'all got room over there?
How do you know that?
Just gave it to me for my pretending that that's his stuff.
Are these your pictures?
Yeah, that's my picture.
Okay, well, we're not
These
going to
better
let
be
them
on my
hold it.
pictures, bitch.
Leave it up in the interlock or whatever.
You got my shower shoes? Yeah.
We'll hold on to your photos up here. If your PC ends up going through, are you listening to me? Or you don't care about your photos? Which one? Okay, we're going to leave them up here, and if your PC ends up going through, when you pack up your stuff, we'll include the photos of your property, okay? Grab your book. Huh?
Oh no, they gonna put me over there.
Come on. Yeah, I got you. I'll get them to you. Yeah. He doesn't want anything. He just wants to move across the hall.
It's 29th of June, 2015. I'm with Davon Bennett, ID number 2014-0608-061 off of Wing 2C. At this time, on this date, would you like protective custody?
What?
Well, that's the question is, do you want PC protective custody, yes or no?
No.
Okay. At this time, the inmate says no. And here, sign right here where it says signature. Look, can you uncuff him, please? Yeah. Someone's concerned for you.
Hey, tell me what he is.
No. Yep. Just sign right here.
Damn. He put him tight, man.
How can he put him tight? He's trying to take him off you.
Hey, he put him on tight. So you can't tell me who volunteered me for PC. It was an officer or inmate.
Sign right there, bud. Where it says signature. There you go.
King Von was entangled in a lot of different beefs, but his most notable beef, besides Duck, was him and NBA Youngboy, and the back and forth sort of became comical on King Von's behalf because he would literally make fun of a young boy every chance he got, and it would be comical. I mean, he really would be mocking this dude, and he'll be sounding like him, doing his mannerisms and everything. Even was messing with Asian Doll, you know, NBA used to mess with her too, so it was just all out mental warfare with them. But ultimately, that's what led to the clash between King Von, Lil Tim, and Quando Rondo in Atlanta. But this was the lead up to it.
3 things I probably need in the studio. One for sure, Tuka, man. He gotta be there.
That nigga over tweaking, bro.
Listen, man, is you from 63rd?
That sounded, what? That should sound decent.
Did you hear his response though? I'm from 63rd. FBG Duck just put that out like a week ago.
I think I went to it, but I couldn't. You know, you try to listen to something, you like, man, wasting my motherfucker.
I mean, just in case you didn't notice, he does have one line that says, "How you tote your gun when your pants tight as hell?" Is that a concern?
That's funny. Yeah. I can't tote no guns. I got my house arrest, all type of shit. Every time you say that, I think you finna say, "It's a real nigga party, you cannot get in." Busting out the zins, pulling up the knees. I can shake your hand. No, I'm not your friend. Let me hit that boy like that. Let me go.
Months of ongoing back and forth between King Von and FBG Duck led up to this. A Chicago rapper was killed in a triple shooting in Chicago on Tuesday, the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed. The 26-year-old Carlton Weekly performed as FBG Duck and rapped about gun violence. Medical Examiner's spokeswoman Natalia Derniani said in a statement that he was pronounced dead about 5 p.m. at Northwestern Medical Hospital. 3 people were shot about 3:30 p.m. when multiple men got out of 2 vehicles and they pulled up to the trio and opened fire in the upscale community of Gold Coast, Chicago police said in a statement. The Chicago Police Department said a 26-year-old victim, later identified as FBG Duck, was fatally shot in the chest, groin, and neck.
Hey, young Michael. Alleged members of Chicago's O-Block gang have been convicted in the 2020 murder of a rapper known as FBG Duck. Duck's real name was Carlton Weekly. He was shot and killed shopping on Oak Street in the Gold Coast. The Tribune reports it took the jury 2 days to arrive at a verdict. The 6 convicted suspects are men between the ages of 24 and 34. All 6 were convicted of conspiracy to commit murder and murder in the aid of racketeering. 5 of them were also convicted of using a gun when Weekly was shot. Prosecutors say the men targeted Weekly as part of a long-running gang dispute.
After the death of FBG Duck, King Von would do what he did best for the fans and all of his homies around him. He would make fun of FBG Duck like they did everybody else, especially online. And this would continue for months.
Now playing me, don't come over here play. I don't even be playing like that. All that dissing or saying something or even acting like y'all with some shit that y'all know for sure ain't with. I'ma smash that on y'all. I ain't gonna play like that. See, and we know y'all ain't gangsta. Y'all on the internet. We know y'all ain't gangsta. Y'all ain't trying to do that.
Keep it 100. You know you and Duck didn't make up. His mom came out. They said you and Duck.
Gang, how you gonna tell? See, this ain't right. Gang, how y'all gonna say that?
His mom said that would never happen.
His mama was not there. I ain't never met his mama. I don't know his mama. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to him. You see what I'm saying? Then they deleted all our DMs, so I can't show them the. I don't know why they do that. You see what I'm saying? Like but they ain't gonna show you that. They just want to look like we into it. So,
were you saddened by the news that he was murdered?
Man, that shit hurt. I ain't even go to sleep that night. Can't believe that shit. Hold on, man. Oh, let's talk about some other shit.
Tragically, 3 months after the death of FBG Duck, King Von would soon meet his fate as well. On November 6, 2020, at around 2:15 a.m., King Von and his crew were involved in an altercation with Quando Rondo's crew outside of the Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta, Georgia. The dispute quickly escalated into gunfire, and King Von was shot multiple times. He was transported to a hospital in critical condition, and died there later that day. He was 26 years old. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation reported that 2 people were killed and 6 wounded. The other person that was killed was O Block Slutty, who was also a member of O Block, just like King Von. And then O Block Louie was shot in his head, but he lived. One of them was placed in police custody for the murder of King Von while being treated for a gunshot wound. The suspect was identified as Timothy Leaks, age 22, a rapper also known as Lil Tim, who was affiliated with Quando Rondo. In August 2023, charges were dropped against Leaks under Georgia's quote-unquote stand your ground law. On November 14, 2020, King Von was buried in Chicago, Illinois.
We got your chain, big bro.
Is there anything on here that's supposed to money? Send them.
They fuck my back up, gang. Stop it. That shit hurt, boy. What the hell? I ain't used to being tapping no more.
You said no more.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm tweaking. I'm going to
Why you cancel your show today, dog?
Y'all canceled it.
We did?
Yeah, grab my money.
How much you got out of it? Cameras and rolls.
I just gotta let you know you are a body cam device.
You not know no weed, nothing?
You tackled me because look how tired.
Yeah, I had to, man. I had to. I seen you. I had to get you out the way quickly.
Why? I ain't the type to do all the extra shit.
We'll explain everything in a minute.
Yeah.
Alright?
Now, once this all been done, I'm alright. Y'all wrong, but
we'll apologize.
Right. At the same time, though, when you get into custody, people that be your mans wanna, especially if you drop some on the ground, you might never see it again. They're your boys.
Alright, gang, there y'all have it. That's Doing Time with King Von. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Tried to come with a different perspective of the King Von video, something I wasn't done. You know, give another intro perspective, insight to Von. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Get in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And you already know what I'm about to say, man. Don't even go nowhere. Just chill and watch that next video. Gang!